Welcome back. This is John Locke, and today I'm answering a question on link diversity. And this comes from somebody who was saying that they've heard this term used a lot, and they're wondering what link diversity means. How is it beneficial for SEO? Link diversity means that you're getting external hyperlinks, you're getting other websites linking to you, and they come from a variation of places. Now, why this would be important is for the entire history of search engines, even up until the present day, one of the strongest signals in SEO is the different links that are coming into your website from other websites. And there's a whole cottage industry that was built up around providing hyperlinks from different pages to people's websites, and people would sell these, links. And how most people would do this in the past, even people still doing it today, though the effectiveness of this method is really decreasing, is setting up websites on domain names that they own, maybe interconnecting them, linking to one another, maybe hiding what they call the footprint of these different sites by putting them on different hosting. This is usually called a private blog network. There's other things called article farms, but this is how most low-cost SEO companies provide links to you. They sell you these hyperlinks from different websites, but really they're all these private blog network or article farm type of things. Now, when Google sees that you're getting a bunch of hyperlinks from other websites, there's two things that Google is really looking for. The most important one, well, there's three. We'll break it down into three. There's actually more than that, but we'll say the most important one, first off, is the number of distinct domain names. So if you get a site-wide link, like something in a sidebar or a footer link from a website, that basically is counted as one time, even if it's on a bunch of different pages. So what you're really looking for is not quantity, which is the second thing that Google is looking for, is quantity of links, but it's also looking for the different types of domains. Now, the other thing that Google really looks for is what type of site is linking to you. Is that a site that Google would expect to see linking to you? So if you're a local business, you're probably going to get links from something like a local chamber of commerce or a Yelp profile, or depending on what industry you're in, say you're a contractor, you might have links from the Better Business Bureau or Home Advisor or Angie's List, or you might be on something like the Blue Book network. These would all be places that Google would expect to see you get links from. Now, if where you're getting links from, Google sees a big influx of links from these private blog network type of sites or these article farms, then that is what they call an unnatural link profile. And it's not necessarily negative SEO, though in the past it was, because people would build these types of really bad links to your website in order to get a Google penalty. But nowadays, Google just basically says that's unnatural link profile. You might get a manual penalty in some cases, but in most cases, those links are not going to do anything for you. Now, where link diversity comes in is Google is going to expect to see you, if you're an actual local business doing good work in your community, creating buzz around your brand and doing things in your local community, you're going to get links from a diverse set of places. Not only are you going to have links from your social profiles, your Yelp profile, your Better Business Bureau, those sorts of things. You might get links from other businesses that are similar to yours, either in your community or alliances that you have from other business owners that do the same thing that you do, or similar things that you do, your friends. Okay, now another place that you might get links from is from PR, or public good that you're doing. Say that you're doing things to create a buzz around your brand. You might get written up in your local business journal, or whatever the local business thing is. You might get written up in your local newspaper. Those might be things where you get links from. Now, another place that you might get links from is if you're publishing blog articles on your site. Let's say you're blogging on a regular basis. Somebody might use those link to those blog posts as a reference. So if you're writing informative content that people want to link to, that's another place that you might get links from. So when Google sees a link profile that looks like this is a natural link profile, and there's going to be no dampening effect on the power that these hyperlinks are flowing into your site. Now, when you have an unnatural link profile and all the links are coming from one type of place, and maybe it looks like it might be some kind of link manipulation going on, then there might be a dampening effect on the power of those hyperlinks, and it might not do anything to help your SEO. So that basically is what link diversity is about. You are getting links from a whole range of different types of sites. And there's more that I didn't even mention in this, but I hope this explains the idea that a natural link profile is going to have diversity in the types of links that you're getting. It's not just going to be from one type of place, and a business that's trying to promote themselves and trying to grow and is doing things that are buzzworthy and doing things that are notable within their industry. That type of website is going to get links from a whole range of different places. That is what we call building a brand. This is the thing that Google has been trying to reward since the mid-2000s. 2008 is when they first went on record and said this. So this is why it is so important. It all works together as characteristics of a business or a website that should be rewarded for getting these types of hyperlinks. And getting hyperlinks in great quantities like this is usually a characteristic of a business that's doing things right and should be rewarded and is trying to grow. My name is John Locke. My business is Lockdown Design and SEO. And me and the crew, we're here every day giving you SEO tips. Until next time, peace.